Want to see something really funny? He gets very vocal here, and I don't exactly know why. I've been trying to figure it out. Do you want to go this way? Oh yeah, there he is. Look at that bum go. We're in the car and we're ready to go to the dog park. We're gonna go to the dog park, mister. I guess I don't need to be wearing my mask in the car, but masks are now mandatory at Ontario Dog Park, which is interesting. But we're not here to get a fine, we're here to have fun. Today we're gonna go to Bruce Pitt Dog Park and we're gonna take you around on what we do at the dog park in a very uncut style to show you what a dog park is really like, especially if you're living in Ottawa during a pandemic and you have an Australian Shepherd. Okay, Franco, can you sit? Nice. We're gonna have fun, okay? Let's go have fun. So we're starting off today by walking into the park. We go in from the left side and we go straight to the woods as soon as we can. I know there's a lot of viewers in the States that don't necessarily have like parks like this, and I don't think a lot of people do, so we're very, very lucky. And right when we get into the park, I really watch his behavior. I want to see how excited he is. And this is overkill for a lot of people. I know a lot of people just bring their dog to the park, let them off leash. But the fact that he's not making a lot of noise right now, he's not overly excited, he seems to be quite calm. That's what we want when we go to the dog park. He can still be happy, but we want it controlled. Hey, mister. Yeah, you having fun? Oh, that's a nice bum for me. That's the nicest bum for me. Thank you. Thank you. You want to say hi to the viewers? Okay, let's get going. Got a comment on one of our recent videos saying that, you know, you don't need to train your dog. What was that? Franks, what was that noise? What was that? Oh, that was so funny. Let's go. They said that you don't need to train your dog for the dog park. You just need to go early enough so there's no one there. And I just think that's such a bad mentality. You should want to train your dog. You should want to, like, them to be comfortable. And don't you want peace of mind that you can go somewhere and your dog's going to be okay? I don't know. I'm not asking much. I'm just like, maybe train your dog to sit or to know their name, or maybe recall if you're feeling crazy. It can help a lot. Franks, come here. Right here. Good. All right, sit. Nice. You can go say hi. You're not trouble. Holy, look at that Aussie go. Oh, that's Lola. We've seen her before. Some guy called you trouble. You're not trouble. That's actually a great topic, though, of, you know, how long should your dog play with another dog? But what are you doing? He keeps brushing up against me. There's a lot of times when, like, they'll be playing, and I think knowing your dog's threshold is a really good thing to know. Stop it. Knowing your dog's threshold when they're playing with other dogs is really important. Like knowing when they had enough, knowing when they're tired and everything. Also allow your dogs to play. It's this really fine line that I think is easily known by just understanding your dog's motions and what their face says, what their breathing says. Like just do a little research and it's gonna do you wonders with your dog. Get up. Nice. Nice guy. Yeah. Let's get going. Frankie found an Aussie. And he's going right to that water. I think it's important to let your dog go have fun and get dirty. If obviously they're laying in the puddle, you don't want that, that's fine, but it's not to get dirty. You're at a dog park. All right, Franks, let's go. You're loud today. I like to keep my distance from people, especially when I'm filming and especially with COVID and everything. I know there's a lot of people out there who are a little like afraid of bringing their dog to a dog park. You know, if they go this far even, they're calling their name. And what that actually does is it's kind of desensitizing their name to them, especially when people use their name in like an angry tone. That doesn't tell your dog it's its name if every time you call their name, you're complaining and you're mad at them. It's actually doing the opposite. It's telling your dog that they're a bad dog. So when you call their name and they come over to you and you hit them or you yell at them more, why would they come back to you? Why would they want to come back? Why would they listen? And so we want to always reward our dog when we say his name or their name and listening to us and eye contact. And it's just simple stuff, but just because your dog gets older doesn't mean that, you know, you need to stop giving treats or stop giving praise or they're just expected to listen to you. No, they're doing amazing stuff. I think that's awesome. As you can tell though, we're not seeing a lot of people because we're actually taking the outside route of the park. We stay off the main trail a lot of the time. That goes like, it's like the inner loop of the park. So what we do is we go on the outside loop where nobody really is, and then we try to cut our way into the middle inside the inner loop where nobody really goes, and we head into like the woods area and whatnot. And it's honestly just way prettier. I don't understand why people don't go in there. Maybe they feel like they're gonna get lost, but it's a fenced in dog park. Like, good boy, stay there. Good. Okay, stay. Good boy, good boy. That's awesome. That was awesome. So over there is like a sand pit. And normally if I'm coming with Indy and Frankie, I would go in the sand pit because that is a place that they really, really like. They play with each other there. But when I'm not with two dogs where they can't play with each other, I like to stay on the side of the pit with just Frankie. And the reason why is because there's a lot of dogs that really, really go crazy when they see sand. It feels good on their toes and everything. And sometimes they forget like anything and they're just going crazy, completely zoomies. And that's fine. I just don't know how many people are here at the dog park today because we haven't done our first loop yet. So I don't know what dogs we would encounter. That dog is wearing boots. Oh my goodness. Now we're just cutting down the center here of the park. And we're gonna go off. And these are the two like trails where nobody really goes. One on the left, one on the right. The right's bigger. That's actually where we came from. We came from the right side of the park. The left side of the park is fenced off and it's actually where a tornado hit. So there's a lot of dead trees over there. Sometimes the dogs can find water, the water that you don't really want them to find, but that's why they get their shots and they get their meds, right? That is one big flu. Spencer.
Murphy, come on.
Boy, those are some big dogs. But that's kind of how Frankie is with big dogs. He is quite chill around them. He knows that they're bigger, which is interesting. I think medium-sized dogs know their place. I think big dogs think they're small and small dogs think they're really big, or they make up with it by being more vocal or less vocal and more play. There's only a few breeds that Frankie really doesn't get along with and that I know I need to watch him. And it's interesting because I'm sure there's a reason why. And so if you know the reason why, please leave a comment down below. But he really doesn't react well and they don't react well to him. It's just a bad match between like German Shepherds, Samoyeds, and Huskies. Those are kind of the top three. A lot of Samoyeds just bite him in the face, which is weird. A lot of Huskies just come off way too strong with too much energy and control the situation. I feel like they don't know how big they are. And then a lot of Germans are kind of hard to read and they actually just try to mount him, which is interesting. I mean, I guess he is a really pretty boy. You're a really pretty boy. But no hate to the breed. I think they're all amazing breeds. I think every breed is amazing. I think every breed has its strengths, and that might not go well with another breed's strengths, if that makes sense. I'm not bringing it up to like hate on any breed or say mine's better than yours. I'm just saying mine doesn't gel well with those. And I wanted to bring it up so that maybe in the comments down below, somebody can explain to it. I was thinking that maybe because they're like working breeds, but where's mine? Hey, Franco. Oh, here he comes. See, his paw's wet. Did you find water? You're a little wet. You can get up there. Nice. Stay there. That was nice. That was nice, bub. Good boy. A wet dog in a ball. I'm not gonna touch it. Don't worry.
It's like for you.
This is a bike track, which I hate. I'm not a huge fan of bikes in any type of dog park. Dogs don't really like bikes. Frankie's okay with it. I'm a big runner and I'm a big biker. There's just two things you just don't add into the mix of a dog park. Want to see something really funny? He gets very vocal here and I don't exactly know why. I've been trying to figure it out. Do you want to go this way? Okay. Do you want to go that way? Stay down. Do you want to go that way? Or do you want to go that way? I think having a command that gets your dog excited and his attention like this, like what I just did, isn't always a bad thing. I think it can be really beneficial where if he's in a situation that I'm not really liking, I can snap him out of it by using his little crazy side. And I'm like, let's go this way. Boom. That's almost a full sprint. I'm gonna go this way. Let's go that way. You know, he's really paying attention to what I'm saying, where I'm going, my mannerisms, everything. His eyes aren't in the camera, they're in my eyes. So now we're coming up to the part where we walked from over there. This is that center of the park and it goes all the way through. That is like the main entrance over there. And this is what I like to call the mosh pit. There's a couple mosh pits in Bruce Pit. One's the sand that was back there, and then the other one is the entrance here. Are you really gonna try to play with that stick? I don't let Frankie have sticks because I've seen too many horror stories of, I let him like run around with it and play with it, but once he starts biting it where it can get into small pieces, I'm not a huge fan because you can choke on it, you can stab him in the mouth, you can break his teeth, blah, blah, blah. You never know what's in them either. This is the part that we like to avoid though, just because you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dogs, and that's fine. That's actually not a lot for here. And there's a lot of room to play, but sometimes it can get a little hectic, especially when the people are standing around. So we like to go right through it or right by it, and then huck a right, kind of go down the main. We're going this way, bud. Kind of go down the main little path here, and then we're gonna huck a left into the trees over there. Get your bum going. Now it's 12:46. We've been here for about 40 minutes or so. So I think that's a pretty good session. Normally we'll come here to about an hour and a half. Oh yeah, there he is. Look at that bum go. Look at that bum go. I really enjoy this style of video. I would love to incorporate more of like a little bit cinematics in it. So I bring my other camera, but it really allows me to be hands-free, to be into any situation where I need to. It also allows me to enjoy the dog park a little bit more versus like picking up a tripod and stuff. So please let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? I think Frankie also really enjoys it. He loves being on camera. He loves photography. Like you can actually tell it's a job. He runs so quick when I could turn the camera on. So maybe it's not even me asking. Maybe it's Frankie asking. How do you enjoy the video and everything? Let's go this way. Okay, let's go up. Gets a little hot, and that was our dog park vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a comment down below. Frankie was very happy to be here, and I hope you were too. If you're new here, please subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.